Yes, people, welcome back to Regular TV. Make sure you like button and subscribe. Guys, listen, we're back with another video. And listen, we're on to game week 28 of this weekend's Premier League predictions. Premier League is back this weekend. This weekend that's just gone. Obviously, it was FA Cup weekend, so there's no Premier League games. Interesting FA Cup games yesterday. But yeah, man, obviously Champions League games tomorrow. And guys, listen, if you haven't seen my preview for the PSV game, go check it out. Came out yesterday. So yeah, but yeah, listen, we're here to do the predictions for game week 28 this weekend of the Premier League games, and then obviously my match reaction for the Champions League game will be out tomorrow, so look out for that as well. So yeah, so match reaction out tomorrow. But listen, we're to start off the 12:30 kickoff game this Saturday, and it is Nottingham Forest hosting Manchester City at the City Ground. Now, that's gonna be an interesting game. City are starting to find themselves again. Nottingham Forest actually playing tonight. Actually, since as I'm recording this, speaking of Nottingham Forest, they're playing tonight against Ipswich Town in the FA Cup, and I think if whoever wins this game tonight, whoever wins plays Brighton away in the next round, because they did the draw last night after the United game. So yeah, but yeah, man, Nottingham Forest host Manchester City at the City Ground this Saturday half 12 kickoff, lunchtime kickoff. Listen, that's a very very interesting game. Both teams, Nottingham Forest really pushing for that top four. They really want it this season, but for them to earn that top four spot, they have to keep winning and keep getting the 3 points. So we'll see what happens in this game. But I'm actually gonna go for a 2-1 City win, because I feel like City actually starting to find themselves again. It's been a up and down season for them. Obviously they had that rough patch during when was it during a few months, the last 2 months, where they were struggling to win games and stuff. Like, remember the 2 month period when they had only one win in 14? Those last 2 months was insane. That was a crazy stat. But yeah, one win in 14. But they start to pick themselves up again. But I feel like they can go to City Ground and do something. But Nottingham Forest, they are a very good team this season. You got to respect what Nuno's doing with them. And if Nuno gets top four for Nottingham Forest, the fans, they'll definitely love him. And they would love to be in Champions League again. They haven't been in Champions League in ages. So yeah. But it's gonna be an interesting game. But I'm gonna go for a 2-1 Man City win. I just feel like Nottingham Forest, yes, they're at home, but I feel like City, they still have quality in them, and they're side to do so. And plus, they're coming back from a Premier League win. They just beat Tottenham away as well. So yeah, so that was a massive win for them to keep collecting the 3 points. So yeah, so I'm gonna go for a 2-1 Man City win. And then moving on to the 3 o'clock games this Saturday, there are three 3 o'clock kickoff games this Sunday. The first 3 o'clock kickoff we're starting off with is Brighton hosting Fulham at the Amex. I think that's going to be an interesting game. I'm actually going to go for a 2-1 Brighton win. I think Fulham will score, but I think Brighton will win this game. Brighton are a very, very good team. They just beat Newcastle as well yesterday away at Newcastle. So Brighton, you got to respect them. They are a very good team, like a very, very good team. So we got to respect it. So yeah, so big up to Brighton, man. I actually respect them. But yeah, their club's come a long way, and you just got to respect it. They're like literally role models of how, and their scouts as well are ridiculous. They find the most brilliant talents, Beliebers. They found they found lots of talents over the years. Caicedo, mad players that they've been signing. So yeah, but host Ipswich Town at Selhurst Park. Another home game for Palace. Palace beat Millwall on Saturday in the FA Cup as well. And that foul on Mateta, bloody hell, they took it. Bro, that was the most craziest tackle. I think that's one of the worst tackles you'll ever see in football. Because the way how Mateta's head got blammed in the face was crazy. But yeah, hopefully he's alright, Mateta. But yeah, I'm actually gonna go for a 3-0 Crystal Palace win. I think they'll win 3-0. I think I think Palace will I think they'll win this game comfortably. I don't really see an Ipswich doing nothing, especially how this Crystal Palace team's been performing over the last few weeks. So yeah, and then moving on to the next 3 o'clock game, Liverpool host Southampton this Saturday at Anfield. This is gonna be. I think this is another 3 points. Obviously, we need Liverpool to drop points, but I just don't see it in this game. They've got Southampton at home. I think this is the perfect game that you need coming back from a week without the Premier League. This is the perfect game that you would want. And I'm actually going to go for a 4-0 Liverpool win. I think this is a game where they could actually get goals in this one. Southampton at home. I think this is a game where you really need to keep your title, charge going when you're that top of the league, when you're that clear. So yeah. But yeah, I'm going to go for a 4-0 Liverpool win. But yeah, hopefully Southampton can come out with a draw, but I don't see that. So yeah, I'm going with a 4-0 Liverpool win. And then moving on to the next game this Saturday, the 5:30 kickoff. Brentford host Aston Villa at the G-Tech Community Stadium this Saturday, 5:30 kickoff. Again, Brentford, Aston Villa, another two teams that love to score goals. Brentford, you know, I rate them Bromo, Wissa. I think them two have been absolutely brilliant. Ever since Ivan Toney left, I thought there might have been a dip, but ever since he's left, I feel like the team has played a little bit better because they don't have to rely on Tony anymore. So yeah, they got other players to get the goals. They've been getting the goals around Wissa and Mbeumo. Both of them have been popping up for Brentford a lot this season. So yeah, so you got to respect it. But I'm gonna go for I think this is gonna be another interesting game. I'm actually gonna go for a 2-1 Brentford win. I think Brentford will beat Villa. I do. And then moving on to the last game of this Saturday's games, and there's an 8 o'clock kickoff, and it's this Saturday Wolves host Everton at Molineux. Now again, both teams, yeah, I think this is a game where Wolves should be winning, but Everton right now, I'm actually gonna back Everton to win this game because their form under David Moyes recently has been decent. You know, he started to pick up points, and Everton are starting to go on a bit of a run. You know, so I'm going to go for Everton to win 2-1. So I'm going to go 2-1 Everton. And then moving on to this Sunday's games now. 2 o'clock kickoff this Sunday, and one obviously 4:30 kickoff. Massive game, the 4:30 kickoff this Sunday. And the first 2 o'clock game is Chelsea hosting Leicester at the Bridge. You know, at Stamford Bridge. Listen, massive game for Chelsea to keep their race in the top 4 going. You know, they've had Maresca's. It's been a few up and down months for Chelsea, but I think they'll win this game. I don't really see any problems with Chelsea not winning this game by far. They're at home, so they should win this game. I don't really see any problems for them to not win this game. So let's wait and see. So I'm gonna go for a 2-0 Chelsea 2-0. And then moving on to the next 2 o'clock game, this Sunday. I actually cannot wait for this game. Tottenham host Bournemouth at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I think this is going to be an incredible game because Bournemouth do love to score goals. These men love to score goals. Like, they're a brilliant team this season. Areola, you got to respect it. You know, Bournemouth, from where they came from a few years now, they've been up and down now, relegated up. They're literally, listen, the Premier League this season is mad. Like, if you look at the table, right? If you look at the table, from 10th to 4th, it's crazy. Yeah. Listen, there's places for Champions League football for 4th place and the 5th place and Conference League. So these teams, yeah, Bournemouth, yeah. They if even if Bournemouth even get Conference League next season, I still think that's a big achievement for them because they get to play European football. I don't think they ever played in European football. I don't think have they even ever played in Europe. I don't know if they have. So yeah, Brighton obviously they played in Europe last season for the first time in their history. I think it was their first time playing in Europe. I believe I'm pretty sure, right? So yeah, it's massive for them. So. We have to wait and see what happens in this game. But yeah, Bournemouth. Now my prediction. I'm actually gonna go for a Bournemouth win. You know, the way how Tottenham play under Ange, I think this is another tricky game for them. I'm actually gonna go for a 2-1 Tottenham win. Not 2-1 Tottenham. 2-1 Bournemouth. 2-1 Bournemouth. I think they could go there and actually do something to Spurs. Like really give them a game. So yeah, and then moving on to the last game this Sunday, and it's the big one, the 4:30 kickoff. Manchester United host Arsenal at Old Trafford. Now, Man United obviously just coming back from a loss yesterday. They're out the FA Cup, so at least I know as an Arsenal fan, our FA Cups won't our FA Cup history will still be there. Man United will not be able to match our FA Cups this season. So yes, I have to be shameless on that one. Sorry, but I just have to because I have nothing else to brag about. But yeah, yeah. Listen, anyhow we actually go to Old Trafford this Sunday and win, I'll be shocked because the way we've been performing, we can't even score goals. We're literally gonna rock up to Old Trafford with probably Moreno up top, Ethan on the right, and Trossard on the left. Look at that front three. But I feel like Arteta, yeah, I feel like it's just time. For me, yeah, it might sound crazy, but I think he just might have to go back to doing the Trossard up top, Sterling on the left, and Ethan one year on the right. Because yes, say no more. Moreno hasn't been getting the ball lately, but I feel like even though he did bag 2 goals when we played Leicester away a few weeks ago, but you know, we need someone that's actually a attacker up front. I feel like even if Moreno gets the ball, yes, it might land to him, but we need because when I look at it, right, yeah, I just want attacking players in the attacking system. But if Arteta wants to persist with Moreno, then just leave it, just let him in it. But if I was Arteta, I think we should go back to Trossard playing up front again because I want to see some change going into this game. Because even though Man United have been struggling over the last few weeks and they just lost to Fulham yesterday, it's still they always show up against Arsenal. This game means most to Arsenal fans and Manchester United fans because the Wenger and Fergie rivalry back in the day was massive. And let's think how we competing for Prems against them, So yeah, but I'm gonna back my team. I'm gonna go 2-1 Arsenal. As much as it's gonna be interesting to see what the score is at full time on Sunday after this game. But I'm still gonna back my team. I'm gonna go 2-1 Arsenal, 2-1. And then moving on to the last game of Game Week 28. Next Monday Night Football again. West Ham host Newcastle at the London Stadium. Now, I think this will be a very, very interesting game because Graham Potter has West Ham cooking right now, absolutely cooking. Newcastle just coming back from a loss yesterday in the FA Cup. They lost to Brighton at home 2-1. So yeah, very, very. Obviously West Ham are going to this game with a lot of confidence after that because they won their game against who they play on. They played who they played the other day last Monday. I think they played not Monday, Thursday because there was a week Premier League. There was a weekday Premier League game that's just gone last week, and they played last week Thursday. I think they played Leicester at home. I'm pretty sure it was. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure it was Leicester at home. On Thursday that's just gone. Yeah, last Thursday, they played Leicester at home. So yeah, they won 2-0, kept the clean sheet. So I think they'll go into this game with a lot of confidence, but it's not going to be an easy game. And you know what? For this game, I'm actually going to predict a draw. I'm actually going to go 2-2. I feel like both teams, I think they'll just go for it. I feel like it's going to be a draw, so I'm going to go 2-2. And yeah, man, listen, that's game week predictions. Get wrapped up, guys. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. And remember, match reaction tomorrow. Massive game for Arsenal tomorrow. We play PSV in the first leg tomorrow, round of 16. So look out for the match reaction tomorrow after the game. And yeah, man, people, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Keep sharing, and make sure you have that notification bell on so you don't miss a video or stream. And make sure you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, Terrell TV, all 3 socials. I'm out, people. Take care, and yeah, peace up the Arsenal.